Hallo und willkommen zurück zu Digimon Story Cyberspace. Wir haben jetzt noch diesen Auftrag mit dieser urbanen Legende, die wir ausprobieren sollen. Have you ever heard the lyrics to the Hirasaka song? It goes like this. To hear of it a curse, to see it even worse. The depths of Shibuya, it's where we all must cross. When you feel alone, down you must go. When you feel low, down you must go. At the bottom lies a secret hidden world, but who finds the entrance there? For if you make it, you only meet despair. You only meet despair. You have to sing that while heading towards the center of the Shibuya scramble intersection for the legend of Shibuya Hirasaka to work. Okay. Komische Sachen gibt's. Shibuya is filled to the brim with hills no matter where you look. There's Konosaka, Masaka, Organzaka. Really, you could say that Shibuya is like the valley for all of Tokyo. And I don't just mean geographically either. There's just so much information and energy that flows into it from all sides. May think that's why Shibuya is so popular to begin with. Okay. Ist hier sonst noch irgendwie jemand? Nee. Muss ich jetzt in andere Stockwerke? Das ist Tatsache. There are 5 specific hills you have to use for Shibuya Hirasaka. Dogenzaka, Bunkamura Dori, Koen Dori, Miyamasu Saka and Meiji Dori. If you look at them on a map, they even form a pentagram. Wait, what do you mean you don't see that? Ich glaube eher, dass ihr alle gewaltig einen an der Ralle habt. Aber okay, von mir aus. Why I'm reading this made of it? Because I have to get back to work once we're done here. I came here because May really needed enough people to help out, but I can't say I'm otherwise super eager about the whole thing. I mean, there was an actual girl who died doing this, you know. Apparently she was doing everything you do for Shibuya Hirasaka and got hit by a truck right when she started crossing the street. I just want to hurry up and get this over with so I can leave already. Shibuya in the scramble intersection, a truck and an accident. But who finds the entrance there? For if you make it. Alright, I've got everything all set up. Get all of the club members together and take them over to Shibuya. I'll be giving comments from here. Meanwhile, I want you to join in and help perform Shibuya Hirasaka as one of the 5 people. Can you overhear me? We are now going to commence verifying the legend of Shibuya Hirasaka. I've hacked into the cameras at the Scrabble intersection. I'll be watching you all from here and giving you comments as necessary. Keep your eyes and ears peeled and be ready for anything. Now let's get started. To hear of it a curse, to see it even worse. The depths of Shibuya, it's where we all must cross. You're doing great, keep up that pace. Lily, I need you to speed up a little more. When you feel alone, down you must go. When you feel low, down you must go. Good, you're all about reach the scramble crossings. The traffic lights should cooperate too. That being said, just in case, I went in and rigged it to work in our favor too, so just go ahead and cross. At the bottom lies a secret hidden world, but to the thief who finds the entrance there. For if you make it, you only meet despair, you only meet despair. Well, how did it go? We did it, we all made it here at the same time. Yeah, I guess we did, huh? Yep, without a doubt. What the? There's nobody here. Where did everyone go? You're right, we aren't any cars around either. Looks like we lost contact too. Wait, what that? Ich höre mich nicht zu krank an. Mein Hals, meine Lunge, das ist alles komplett zu. Das ist super unangenehm. Why doesn't anyone pay attention to me? Or maybe they actually do notice me. Piano Uchi. Ach, ich kann immer nur über die... Das ist ja krank. I can't live here anymore. I can't live and be here anymore. Alles klar, würdest du mal aufhören, dauernd zu wechseln? Wo ist sie denn jetzt? So, Well, who are you? How long have you been here? I'll die and remain here. Here at the bottom of Shibuya in the other world. She vanished. What's going on? What's going on here? Where did you come from? What am I seeing? Hey! What's going on? Come in! Look out! That was a close one. If we didn't hear your voice just now, that truck would have... Are you alright? What happened? Fill me in. What was all that? And now everything's going back to normal. What's happening here? We owed Detective Matayoshi a lot of helping out again. Not only did he restore calm, but he also took the truck driver in for questioning. Apparently the driver didn't see any of you until right before you all were nearly hit. But here's where it gets strange. The crowd in the intersection saw you all the whole time, but nobody responded to their warnings. It's like you guys couldn't see or hear anything that was going on around you. Actually, yeah, that's how it was. We didn't know there were still other people around until your assistant spoke up. And would this girl happen to be the high school student you saw there? It is, that's her. Yeah, definitely, she's the one for sure. I see, well, that settles it. What do you mean? Who is she? She was a high school girl who was killed 3 months ago in an accident at the Scramble Crossing intersection. She died in an accident? For real? Yep, she was even hit by a truck. But that doesn't make any sense. We saw her with our own eyes, right in front of us. She came back to life. Huh? Don't you remember that's how the legend of Shibuya Hirasaka goes? So what you five saw back there was the dead brought back to life then. I did a little research. Shibuya today is a valley that was cut off from Shibuya River, which itself now runs under the Scramble intersection. Rivers are a common border in myths and religions between this world and the next world. There's the Sansu River in Japan, the river Styx in Greece. It's say you guys got caught up in one such place today. There are a lot of names you can call it, but the end result remains the same. Anyway, the case is closed. We set out to prove Shibuya Hirasaka is real and we did. Really? You're not just going to leave that girl alone? Is that what you want to ask? You may be confused about our role. Don't forget we are not ghost hunters and we are not exorcists. That's not what we do. We are Cyberspace, no more, no less. I would appreciate if you remember that from now on. Stay safe on your way home. Don't get into any accidents for real now. Phew, well, that case is over and done with for now also. I know you didn't get a chance to really use your powers. But I figure if you had used them in front of those kids, that would have just spawned another urban legend. Da hat sie nicht ganz unrecht. If I kill everyone, that make me lucky. And if everyone dies, that make me happy. Okay. Ich vermute mal, da kommt später noch irgendwie was. Aber das Mädchen scheint mir ein bisschen verrückt zu sein. Sleuth rank up. Became apprentice Sleuth. Okay. Great to see you. Okay, ja. Da ist mein Digi-Line. Listen up. Which 6-winged Digimon uses a special move Heaven's Knuckle? Warte mal, das hatten wir doch schon mal. Heavens, ja, das hatten wir schon mal. Es ist Angemon. Angemon. So, und was jetzt? I don't log into Eden much. I've heard that the view from the entrance is impressive, so go see it and tell me what you think. Von mir aus. The entrance of Eden. Und da oben ist jetzt auch irgendwie... Hat da einen Shop aufgemacht? Offenbar. Witzig. Was kann ich denn hier kaufen? Mhm. There's an anonymous post on my Digi line. Stop looking at me. No reply. Ah, yo, we got another case from the occult club. This one looks personal though. I think those guys might have taken a liking to us, given that we deal in the strange and unusual in our line of work. And in doing so, they're inviting yet more strange, unusual things into our lives. Starting with themselves, really. Okay. Na gut, dann zurück. Nightmare Eater. My Digi line is weird. It keeps transmitting without me doing anything. Please find the cause. Von mir aus. Oh, schon wieder so viel Gebrabbel. Hey, nice to see you again, Manaka. What's bringing you here by yourself? Oh, well, I think I might be caught up in a cybercrime. Cybercrime? Did you go to the police? I can't, really. There are some supernatural elements involved, I think. I understand, and you made the right choice coming to us. Alright, give us the details. Okay, take a look at this. It's my log on DigiLine. Alright, let's see what you've got. Psych, should I go to my club tomorrow? They claim they do research, but all they really do is hang out and talk. It's only a club because everyone is has similar interests. I should probably be involved in something a little more serious and go to that too. And I could really use a hot manly boyfriend too. Oh my gosh, did I just write that? That's so special about this. Keep going, you understand why. Could Kenji have a crush on May? No way, she has a one-track mind. She can't think of anything else but occult stuff. Does that guy even have his eyes on straight? He's such an ass, he has a really hottie right in front of him and can't take his eyes off May for even a second to notice is. Maybe I should seduce him. I mean, I've got the goods. I've got him a peek anytime. But, Mama, I'd give him a peek anytime. How do I put this? Your posts aren't pulling any punches here. Putting my personal opinion aside, I otherwise don't see anything wrong with them. They look normal to me. Yeah, the thing is, I didn't write that stuff. What? They just randomly showed up they freaked me out so badly that I deleted them. Ah, I hear you. Then doesn't that mean your account was probably just hacked? Some 2-bit hacker probably did it to screw with you. Or maybe your computer was infected with... No, it isn't anything like that. Then I take it as this is where that supernatural part you mentioned factors into these posts? Yeah, I wasn't the one who wrote those posts and put them online, but they are how I feel. What do you see written there? That's stuff that I think about but don't express out loud. Okay, I get you. It's stuff that's hard to share with any of the other club members, basically. Right. I'm seeing as you're in an occult club, I'm sure you know about Ouija boards and whatnot, right? Your hands move against your will, sending you a message from the spirit world. Something like that could very possibly be happening to you. Looking at the post time on your log, those messages went out in the dead of night. You should have long been sound asleep by that point. Okay, then what? In the late 18th century, yeah. There was an academic by the name of Inu who posited these sort of things can come from even multiple selves. Enroy Inu? You mean that man who came up with mystery studies, right? I've shown off his work at the club with... Hold on, are you saying I have a split personality? The politically correct term for that could be dissociation identity disorder, actually. I guess it makes sense. If I'm writing those posts at night without realizing it, that would explain it, but maybe it really is that. I've honestly been worried that it might be deep down. But no, that's not it. This isn't because of some mental issue. Here, take a look at this. Just try and find me. This was just now posted onto your account. It's a reply to what I wrote on your Digi line. To the culprit, I'm a detective who's taken up Manaka's case. Now that we will track you down and uncover your identity, no matter who or where you are, you can't hide forever. You've been warned. Well, ich muss was trinken. So viel vorlesen, das ist so anstrengend. This conversion unfolded online as you and I were talking while you weren't touching any terminals. That means you're not the only behind those posts, let alone any mental disorders of yours. The real culprit is out there somewhere. Whoever behind it is just a dumb troll, albeit an arrogant one at that. The quote envoy in yours work again. What we've got is a case of a fake wonder, or someone trying to make this look more mystical than it really is. In other words, this is plain old hacking. You said that the contents of these posts are based on actual facts about yourself, yes? Well, I don't know about facts so much as just I think and feel, really. Were you locked into Eben before you fell asleep? Yes, I do that every night. Gotcha, then the way I see it, I bet the culprit's been snooping around and hacking into your memory data in Eden. You can do that sort of thing in Eden? Well, not literally, at least not when you're lone wolfing it like your hacker here. Still, avatars in Eden are essentially digitized versions of people mental data, so to speak, and summary data hacks theoretically doable. Things that take a bit of a different turn once the so-called supernatural enters the equation. Don't sweat it. For now, just log into Eden tonight like you normally would. I have my assistant waiting for you in the lobby. Alright, but what do you actually plan on doing? Or let's just say we're going fox hunting, and our decoy will be our little man's deep dark secrets. Okay. Looks like Manaka's still not here yet. Here's hoping this isn't a sign of what's to come. I had Manaka lay down our decoy. If the culprit's the type of person I suspected they'll definitely go for it. That means it's a pretty safe guess to say that they're going to log into Eden tonight. Once they're in position, it's just a matter of apprehending them, but that shouldn't be a problem either. That's because Pete's going to be working with us. How's it going? Long time no see. Thanks again for what you did back there with the AC stuff. I had Pete here take a look at the post Decker word so he could learn their scent. Yep, turns out those messages had a trace of a Digimon on them. Can't fool me. I'll let you know when the bad guy's close by. You can count on me and my nose. But of course, that's why I brought you on board. This is so cool working with a real-life detective. I feel like a real boy wonder here. You don't know who the boy wonder is, really? Hey, I'm here, sorry to keep you waiting. I did just like you asked and posted the message on my Digi line, but am I really going to be okay doing that? You're curious what she wrote, aren't you? It's fine, I tell you. She confessed her love to the hacker and also mentioned that she really wanted to meet him. It's a real blatant ploy on our part, but again, this guy thinks his hacking skills are hot stuff. He's going to want to verify Manaka's claims, preferably by checking her memories directly. Hacking memory data takes some work, though, even to just take a look inside it. It'll require actually directly reaching out and making contact with her avatar. That's the only way he could have done this. He had to have been touching her somehow in order to do the hacks. What's more, messing around with someone's mental data should take in itself. The security there is supposed to be tight as can be. It takes real effort to break in. The hacker mask massive would have therefore and had to be touching her for at least several minutes before leaving his handiwork. I smell him. He's close by. Good, it's time to go hunting. Go investigate the surrounding area and get this person out of his foxhole. Oh, well, I'll be. Angemon is correct. Okay, ich werde jetzt aber hier einen Cut machen. Ich bin schon wieder voll über der Zeit. Ich bedanke mich fürs Zusehen und wir sehen uns dann das nächste Mal wieder. Macht's gut. Tschüssi!